Oh, hello, it's a Friday, you guys. Let us celebrate and rejoice. I'm sure many of you are. You know, it's festival season here in the UK, so yeah, let's party. Let's party. Some of you, I've told you the story. I did a Vipassana meditation about 12 years ago, and about day 3, day 4, so before each sit, the women have a female teacher, the men have a male teacher, and our teacher before every sit would say, let's meditate. And yeah, by about day 3, day 4, bear in mind, I was still like hardcore in my party laboratory. And so my teacher would say, let's meditate. And then in my mind, I'd be like, let's party. You know, meditation vibe, boy. So let's have a party in our mind. Or just observe the insane party that's happening in your mind without you realizing it, you know? It's like, have you ever noticed the craziness? Have you ever noticed yourself just in a crumpled little like anxiety ball of just distress because you're thinking of someone that did you dirty? It's like, snap out of it. Become present. Hala. It's discipline. Use the Force, Jedi. Come on. Okay. We've had enough giggles, shits and giggles, you guys. Let's get into the cards. Divine guidance and loving clarity is my intention for the tarot. What accent is that? Do tell. Okay. Calm down. Ooh, High Priestess. Divine guidance and loving clarity. So this is for you guys. This is for fun and entertainment. If you do resonate, you're welcome to book a private reading. I also sell merchandise. I published a book a few years ago, and I do online yoga as well. So I'm an EFT practitioner. You can check all that out. Okay, so High Priestess would talk about staying really centered, balanced, but also intuitive. And then I'm remembering this High Priestess energy around like you're gonna have to be navigating this intuitively is coming up a lot. So I think this is a definite sort of collective sort of energetic signature, you could say. So and I am sensing it's to do with our resources, possibly our global financial economy, but how you navigate this next phase is going to have to be really centered and intuitive. Joking about the meditation, that's a really great way to like tune into your center and be a little bit more tuned into that intuitive capacity. So reach out if you're wanting to get into a meditation practice as well. You know, meditation is very, very, very much a part of yoga. You know this. Like we think of yoga as asana, but asana is just like one part of one out of 8, you know, foundational limbs of this practice. So meditation is very much a part. And actually, my understanding is that the asanas we just practice so that we can be comfortable sitting in meditation for hours and hours and hours until we master the mind and conquer the world and are free of desire. And let's pray. Let's just pray for this crazy humanity. So I'm just hearing 2 more cards for this fantastic Friday. You guys could be... You just have to remember us people creating the content. Like, we're alone. Or you're like on the street and it's kind of weird, isn't it? You know, I never thought when I was 3 years old, I'm like, I want to be a YouTuber that is up in the middle of the night creating content. Although, I wouldn't take it or change it for the world, you know, because I've met some of my most amazing besties on the internet and had like a really rather cool experience doing all this razzmatazz. But I do annoy myself. Do you guys ever have that? Or just the railing of your own vocals is just like in your head, like shh. And then it's like, don't be rude to yourself. Anyway, okay. Let's see. Okay, there's a King of Swords, or rather a King of Cups. I don't think there's any communication, but this person is spying on you. Because they're looking in your direction. You might have a kid with this person. The Page of Swords is in the reverse, but I do sense this is more about them spying on you, but not communicating anything. What's the Queen of Swords? The Queen of Swords over here is in the reverse. I think it's one of these things of being really hesitant. Yeah, it's almost like this Queen of Swords here does not want a new beginning. Yeah, okay, so Wheel of Fortune. This is a wheel. This is somebody coming back from the past, maybe wanting to have a new start. Ace of Wands. There's the Mother in the upright. So let's get another card for this king. I mean, he's in the upright, so I'm like, there's nothing sneaky. Oh, but perhaps this person has been sneaky in the past. Or not as much sneaky, just not giving you all the information, staying really kind of blocked, non-communicative, non-sharing, like just almost like frozen there, like not going in any direction and not growing and not. So I need more clarity from this King of Cups, but there's an aspect of you over here that's done, that wants nothing to do with that. You're over it in the beginning, not wanting this wheel to go round again, another circle. I think this person might be looking at another person as just like really, really like passionate, you know. They see you, they're very attracted to you. They see you as this very like beautiful, and there's like a sexuality there with the serpent energy and the wand. So it's like, or something about like enticement via your sexual energy, something specific about sex. But there's also something about magnetism and beauty and sensuality. Or maybe this is somebody from your past just reflecting. They might be looking at stuff on the internet if you share like that, but yeah, there's a little bit of a reminiscent feeling. Eight of Swords in the... It's almost as if like this person is just dreaming of having a new beginning, but they're taking zero action. They're thinking about you. There's an aspect here of this person having an issue with their femininity, or having an issue with their... it's like they don't know maybe how to express themselves. They don't know... they have a fear maybe of expressing their emotions. It's that simple. I mean, they're a King of Cups, which would say like they're present, they're aware of their emotions, but whether or not they know how to express their emotions... there's a hindrance here, and I think this is why you're like suspicious, because I feel like somehow this connection was like pretty disempowering for you or them, but like I'm again reading for you guys, so it's like this is why you're being super intuitive and coming back into your center to feel balanced for yourself and like to know your own mind, because your sense of great creatorship has been knocked a little bit. And so you're really, you're really kind of, you know, those like sneaky eyes. You're really looking at the detail, I think, before making any moves. However, you do have a new beginning in your emotional, in your cup. You do have a new beginning with regards to maybe just feeling renewed finally. Renewed. So you're wanting to have a new love. You're ready for a Wheel of Fortune. Do you know what I'm getting as well? Like, if this is somebody you've been dealing with, it could have been that they like left and then went off and had a new beginning, and it wasn't grass is greener. So like they thought they could go off, have a new beginning with somebody else, and that did not work out. And so they're wanting or reminiscing about a new beginning with you. But you're suspicious again, because I think this person really did a number on your sense of creatorship, as in maybe in subtle ways put you down, or or just made you feel less powerful. That made you feel like you couldn't have what you want. Like a magician is somebody who knows they can create what they want, right? They have all the tools. So if you're hanging out with somebody who like doesn't practice that level of creatorship, it can be hard to stay empowered. And for some of you, you're going to start, or you're starting to focus a little bit more on your community, which is really great. There's a lot of owls here. So I think something's going on with your perception. I think you might be having a bit of a radical perception shift. For some of you guys, the community that you're part of is possibly a little bit rebellious. Like I can see some of you guys like going out protesting with this group of peeps, or building homes or something like this, or like going on retreat with this group of people. There's this sort of new rebellious, like a group of people breaking free from the chains and limitations of society. And for some of you, this could be the renewal of love, is that you're not going to be focusing on one person in a romantic way. You're just focusing on your community, being like, yay, life and love and rebellion. For some of us, obviously, that's kind of, you know, a necessary and exciting thing. So, and then, okay, change the game. I think some of you are possibly going to meet somebody that instantaneous recognition. For another group of you, there is some sort of career success or just personal success, and as far as being recognized, like having somebody see your work, having, yeah, do you know what I'm just, like there's this renewal in love, right? But for some of you, I just don't, it's like you're just not focused on getting a partner, or I think a lot of you are just wanting to lay low. Maybe dream about stuff a bit, maybe focus, maybe again, like tune in to just get a real sense of who you are and what you want. So there's a sense of like, another thing is like this Venus retrograde. It could be that like you're in quite a grand review. So you're really looking over the past relationships, past situations. Maybe you're having to reflect on the way you communicate in relationship, right? And then there's also, I know I saw at another point as well, there's a lot of cyclical completions here, which is also symbolic of the new beginning. So it's like you're wrapping up this cycle. You've been there, done that, wrap it up. Been there, done that, wrap it up in a pretty bow. Stuck it away. You're a cash record. It's all good. But yeah. And some of you got this kind of rebellious group that you're feeling possibly very kind of community oriented with. Anywho, we're going to leave it there, my lovers. I hope you have a juicy, awesome, glorious weekend. Look after yourself. Love yourself supreme. You know, be the change you want to see in the world. And all the jazz. Don't forget to give yourself a hug. I love you guys so, so much. I'm so happy to be your internet friend and your internet tarot reader. And I'll look forward to seeing you guys probably on Monday, if not sooner. Because sometimes I just work every day because work. Okay, I'm gonna go. Peace.